Our cameras were rolling as a man dangles 700 feet above ground in desperate need of medical attention. The tower rescue happened on Guthrie Road off of Gettysburg Avenue. Shelby Costo was there as the men descended to safety.
The tower behind me is over 1,000 feet high. Imagine climbing most of the way up with a co-worker only to watch as he loses consciousness. Well, that's exactly what happened today, but the men used their safety training and both survived.
It was one of the most unusual rescues Dayton District Fire Chief Scott Roulette has ever seen.
We don't get very many calls like this. I've been doing it 31 years. I never had one.
Crews tell us a man working maintenance on the Channel 16 TV tower had a seizure 700 feet above the ground.
And when he had his co-workers look back and saw him hanging off the side of the tower, this guy was hanging off the side at 700 feet. He was obviously clipped in. And that's when they called us.
You can hear the sirens in the background coming to their aid as co-workers talk to the semi-conscious man and try to get him to move down on his own.
He was conscious, but we call it what's a post-ictal state, where they're alert but not alert.
Using their own ropes and equipment, the men slowly descend down the massive tower to safety.
Nobody's free climbing. They have safety belts, helmets on, protective shielding, protective clothing.
The man who had a seizure is loaded onto a stretcher and taken to the hospital to be checked out. George McKnight, senior maintenance engineer for Channel 16, is relieved everyone is on the ground and is safe.
They get training on how to do this.
And McKnight says today that training paid off.
They did a great job.
The men who were working on this tower are from Youngstown. They were hired to do some routine maintenance. In Dayton, I'm Shelby Costo.
Here's a bird's eye view of what those tower workers deal with on a daily basis. Now, this is video posted on YouTube. The camera is attached to the worker's helmet, and you can see just how high they have to go to do a day's work. Obviously, not a job for someone who's scared of heights.